Hello everyone and welcome back. This is Beauty by Braids. Today we are doing something really fun. As promised, we are going to color correct from this new palette from Tarte, and we are also using a Tarte Tease palette for a nice light pink eye. So if you want to see how I did this fun look and how I color corrected this, stay tuned. So I've already primed my face and my eyelids because I do it every time. I use the same product, so if you're really curious to see exactly what I did, just go through my videos. I do it at the beginning of each video. So we're using this Tarte palette, and it's actually really cool because it has all the colors you could ever need, and it comes with this nifty card to tell you how to do it and where to place it. So I don't normally do all of this that's on the card, but for the sake of showing the palette and letting you guys know how to color correct, I'm going to do the whole thing. So I'm taking the bareMinerals Max Coverage Conceal Brush, and first I'm going to dip into this yellow in the middle right there, and this is for brightening, and I am going to make a triangle under my eye. Now the way that these colors work, it's yellow for brightening, green for redness, red or like orange for like dark circles, and then you can choose between which pink you want for dark spots, and then the brown is for contour. I apologize now, I have no idea how to contour. Like I said in my previous videos, I don't normally contour, so I apologize early. Do not use me as a contour rep. What I will say about contouring though is that Wet n Wild has their own contour kit and their color correcting kit, so if you don't want to spend a bunch of money on Tarte, feel free to use that. And so I'm just going to bring this down the nose like it says to do. It literally, I haven't used it, but it literally looks exactly the same. If you guys want, like, I'll get it and try it out. I was thinking about doing a drugstore tutorial. The problem is that to do it, I would have to like buy a bunch of drugstore makeup, and I don't have money like that. But if you guys really want it, we'll budget it out and we'll see how it goes. But yeah, so they have their own color correcting thing if you were curious. It also says to put it like over the brows, but I don't have the patience or the precision for that, so I'm just gonna not. So now I'm going to go into the green color. Like I said, that was for redness. And I'm going to actually put it a bit more than where they exactly say to go, because my nose and like whole like nasal area is extremely red because I've been blowing my nose like all week. If you guys are following me on Tumblr, I'll actually put the link below. If you guys are following me on Tumblr, you'll see that my look of the day pics usually have me being really red in the nose because I've just been blowing my nose like a crazy person. Yeah, feel free to cake it on. It's all gonna get covered by foundation. Do not worry, it'll all get covered. It says to also do like streaks here under your eye. I think this face is bigger than my face because that obviously isn't gonna fit. Okay, so then we're gonna move on to the red, and I'm gonna wait until it tells you how to contour here. I'm actually gonna wait until after I do the foundation and everything to add the contour, because I feel like my foundation is just gonna cover it up. It also says to put the pink where the contour goes, but like I'm not gonna do that because I'm just gonna screw it up. I'm gonna look crazy. So if you want to follow the card, go ahead and follow the card. I just can't do all of that. I'm not skilled enough. But I will copy what they're doing with the red. So it says to put like a little like line right here with the red. They have it as a triangle, but I'm not skilled enough for that. Yeah, in this video I'm just going to tell you how I'm actually crappy at makeup. That's the joke for today. And then they have it like coming in like this a little bit. really weird. Like I said, this isn't how I do my color contour, and in the, you know, in the upcoming videos, I will show you actually how I color contour, but since this is the color contouring, color correcting video, I shall do as I'm told. Okay, so we're gonna put this away for now, and the little thingy just fell out of it. That's fun. Don't worry, I saw where I went, so I'll go get it when this video is done if I can remember. Okay, so that is color correcting. And like I said, it looks really weird. Don't worry, it completely covers up with foundation. Now, depending on how deep your dark circles are, or how well you color correct, or how much time you have, you might not need concealer under your eyes. I put it on anyway, just because, you know, you can see my bags from the moon, so might as well, you know, better be safe than sorry. So this is the bareMinerals Bare Skin in medium golden. Now I'm planning, once my foundation runs out, I'm actually gonna switch to, or try to switch to, Tarte's Rainforest of the Sea. Oh, I'm sorry, that palette was from Rainforest of the Sea. They have like this whole new line out, which has like foundations, lipsticks, and eyeshadows and everything. It's all supposed to be based on like plants and algae and things that they've gotten from the rainforest. So I tried it on Sephora when I was actually trying out that palette, and it looked really good. I think it matched my skin tone really well. So when this runs out, when the bareMinerals runs out, I'm actually going to see about switching to Tarte, which is a really big step for me because you know, it's very rare that I change foundation. So we'll see how it goes. And their like concealers really look like a mini foundation. Like their concealers are huge. When I was getting color matched for it and trying out the whole thing with the rep beauty person, somebody that was working there that knew how to do makeup, she just used concealer on me, and that was my foundation, and it was really, really cool, really light. Probably not what I would have normally done for if I was like going out or doing something, but like really great for you're just running out, or you know, you're not trying to do too much and you don't want to scare people. Okay, so concealer's on. So now we're gonna go with foundation. So I got a beauty blender. It's a lot smaller than I thought it would be, but here we go. So this is damp. I don't know how damp these things are supposed to be, but it's supposed to be damp, not dripping wet. I don't know, it's really weird. So I'm taking the Bare Skin Bare Caramel, and I'm going to just dip this right onto the beauty blender. Some people that have applicators, they dot it around their face and then like blend it out. I obviously don't, so just put it right there on a sponge. So yeah, so you just dip it all around. And I was having this conversation with someone earlier. I don't know if I use more or less foundation with the beauty blender than I do with the brush. Because I feel like I'm always adding more and more on to like get a really good finish, and I don't know if I just like use less in general, or like the brush had saved foundation, so it was like easy to, so it just like was adding on. But I don't know, I feel like I'm wearing less foundation than I did when I was using a brush, but I don't know. So, you know, someone do an experiment or something. Someone who's good at science and math and things. Find out, you know, how much foundation does the average person use with the beauty blender that they would use with the brush. I've also never used like a sponge, those little wedge sponges. I've never used those, so I don't know how this compares to those. So if you guys want to do that experiment, please do. You know, we need more people in science in general, so have fun. There's like this little red spot. You guys can't really see it here, but it's still red spot on my nose. I won't go away. I feel like it's just because I'm chronically blowing my nose, and it'll probably go away. Like, I'll probably pull off all this makeup next time I have to blow up my nose, so whatever. Alright. Foundation is on. See, like, it doesn't look as much, but it feels like... I just hit my computer. It feels like I put on more. I'm just gonna add a little bit of concealer. Like I said, I'm still working out where it is. Normally, I put a lot of more red down here, so I usually don't need a second coat of concealer, but I did it differently. So, therefore, this is the tan. Again, anyone's keeping track. Yeah, I think that should be. Because the seal is weird. Thanks, bareMinerals. Yeah, so we just add some more. Lay it all on there. And absolutely accent. It's probably not gonna be actually. I should probably stop. Yeah. So we have concealer. As usual, I'm just gonna dot out these edges a bit, so that it kind of blends. Yeah. So that is the concealer. As usual, we are going to finish it off with the bareMinerals original powder. And I'm going to use, and just everything is falling over. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but just everything is falling. And I'm going to use my Flawless Face Brush and just dip it in there and just brush it all around. Okay. I'm actually going to save my contour for last and move on to the eyes. So what I'm doing today is a bit different than something that I do before. Usually, you know, I match my eyeshadow with my top, but I'm actually going to a banquet tomorrow, and I'm wearing a really light pink dress, so I wanted to test out my eyeshadow for it now because I'm not going to have time tomorrow morning to do it. I have to be up at 5 after wearing my dress the entire day, and it's going to be ridiculous. So I'm using the Tarte, can't really see it, Tarte Tease palette, and not only are these colors super cute, they also smell really good. Like, I don't know, it smells like chocolate or something. It just smells really, really good. So I am, since it's a very light pink, I'm actually going to be using these two colors right here. This is, the top one is Whisper and the bottom is Wink, and we are going to throw these on. We are going to throw these on and see what happens. So, I'm sorry, I'm just really flummy today. It's disgusting, I know. So we're going to be taking the Essence of Beauty eyeshadow brush, and I just realized I got foundation on my computer, and that is not a good look. My computer's been going through a lot today. I hit it, I put foundation on it, it's tragic. So yeah, so we are going to first go in with this light pink color, Whisper, with the Essence of Beauty eyeshadow brush. And what's really cute about this brush is that it's kind of angled to your eye, so I like just, it's really great. So since I'm using the right side, I'm going to flip this over and just go into this color. Lots of fallout, always fallout. And just, you know, coat your eyelid with it. It doesn't really matter where you put it, because you're going to clean up, you're going to put something in your crease anyway. We're not doing something really crazy. That's cute. I have all these like new little mirrors now because I'm getting all these palettes. It's super exciting. And yet I'm still using my computer and my phone as a mirror. I also sometimes get put on my makeup on the train. I take like a 30-minute train ride to school every Tuesday and Thursday. Would you guys be interested in seeing like how I do it on the train? I mean, like, I'm using my phone, so it'll be like this the whole time, but or like this the whole time. But I don't know. I was thinking about doing it. I'm kind of worried that the lighting isn't really gonna be good for it, and I'm also really worried that like people on the train are gonna judge me as I sit there and talk to my phone camera and do my makeup. So let me know if it's something you'd like to see, and if not, then I won't do it. I thought about doing like a bathroom like thing, like getting ready in bathrooms and stuff, because like it's a different situation getting ready in like a bathroom than getting ready in your house. And I feel like a lot of people like do tutorials when they're like completely comfortable and like everything is perfect and everything is there for them, and I feel like that's not real life. And you know, people not only need to know how to do the perfect wing liner and the perfect mascara when they're sitting at home sipping tea, but they also need to know how to do it when they're like on a train or at their desk or something. So yeah, so you see it's a really light pink. I kind of like it. You know, my skin tone is a very golden reddish type tone, so pinks and reds work really well on me. So now I'm gonna go into this darker shade. This is Wink, and I'm taking the Essence of Beauty Fine Crease brush. See, it has a very narrow tip, and I'm going to just slide into that, get out the fallout, and literally just put it all in my crease. Maybe this, because it's kind of, now that I'm looking at it, it's kind of the same color. Maybe this would have worked better as like an ombre. Like I do like a white, then a light pink, then a darker pink. But I think like if I'm gonna do all that, I need like a really dark pink at the end. My eyelash. Go away, eyelash. Stop it. There we go. So like maybe it would work better, but I need like a darker pink on the end for that. Oh well, how about we do this? So I'm gonna take this color and I'm gonna put it at the in the corner right there. So I'm gonna bring it down and just stick it in there. Really isn't much difference to these colors. This is slightly disappointing. Oh well, see, this is why I tried it now. Then at 5 o'clock in the morning when I want to kill myself and everyone around me, so. We'll see. I actually have like a BB cream that's pink. Maybe I'll like put it on over it or add it. I don't know. Anyway, whatever I end up doing tomorrow, whether it's exactly this or something different, I will post a pic on my Tumblr for it so you guys can see how it worked out. And I think like the look is going to change. So I'm going to like post what I look like in the morning, and then I'm going to post what I look like as I like refresh my makeup for the night, because you guys need to refresh your makeup. Like I don't care how awesome your setting spray is, I don't care how real your foundation is, you're gonna get oily throughout the day. Things are gonna happen. The pollution and stuff in the air is gonna mess up your makeup, and so therefore you gotta refresh it somehow. So I'll probably be doing that. I might take some pictures of some products that I'm using for that. Okay, so I guess that's what I'm gonna do with my eyes. Yeah, it kind of looks like the same thing, but if you're looking at me, it's a little different. I'm actually kind of happy that it's not that pink. It's very light, because it would look really weird because I'm wearing this brown shirt and then I'm wearing a like dark blue polo over it because it's my uniform. So it's not too pink. It's like pink, I think really bright pink and then a really dark blue just looks really weird. Okay, so I'm going to put mascara on and then I'll do the contour. So the Maybelline has been lasting, so I'm super excited. So it's just the regular Real Impact mascara. Throw it Nothing too fancy. Yeah, this will be fun. Actually, as I'm doing this, I'm realizing that the darker pink color, while it like settled really good in my crease, it didn't really come onto this side, so I'm just gonna fix that now. It's so cute, it's like compact. So it's like, it's real easy to carry, because this is gonna end up in my book bag, you know, at some point. Yes, I carry it back to school because my textbooks literally weigh as much as I do. No, like seriously, I weighed them. They weigh as much as I do, so yeah. Can't be walking around with a cute little purse acting like I'm hot. I'm gonna destroy my shoulder. Alright, eyes are done. Let's contour, or attempt to contour. So the way that the card says to do it is to like go here, 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 here. Yeah, I'm not doing all of that. So I'm just gonna put it on the cheekbones and probably bring it up along here. And if it blends well, I might bring it down to sculpt out my chin. I don't know. The problem with me in contouring is that my face is pretty sculpted enough. I don't really need it, but I said I'd do it, and you know, a promise is a promise, so let's contour. So I'm dipping into this brown. Other question that I have, my darker fellows, do you guys use the same contour? Because I feel like every contour kit is a really dark brown and a really bright highlight, and I don't think that would work for my darker friends. So do you use the same thing? Does it have the same effect? Because I'm high yellow, so it works for me, but this is a concern that I have, because if this beauty thing is going on, this contour thing is becoming a really big thing, and it's only good for light-skinned people, like, we have a problem. So, you know, let me know. Let me know if you contour, because these are the questions that keep me up at night, and like, these are the problems I don't have. And so it's like, you know, I feel like it's a problem that my community has, but I don't have. And so, you know, I don't like being not informed. Yes, I really don't know what I'm doing. So I know that's supposed to go under your cheekbone, and you're supposed to bring it out like, I'm bringing it out to like under my eye and everything, and personally I think it looks really weird. And so I guess I'll just go, I don't know, I'm kind of also copying what the lady in Sephora did to me when we were practicing with the color palette. So I'll just bring this up like this, I guess. I don't know, maybe I should watch a contour video. I really don't, I feel like I look weird. Do that, and then we'll see how I feel about the chin. So I'm taking my beauty blender again, and I guess I'm just gonna buff this out without like taking it off, maybe a little bit. I don't know, I also think powder contouring, whatever, is a bit better for this, because like, I think powder just blends better than cream. So I feel like if you're a new person to contouring and highlight, you might want to start with a powder. I know I wish I did for putting this crap on my face, but you know, I have the kit, I paid the money, might as well use it, right? I think if I do actually start getting into contouring, which I probably won't, I'll get the Wet n Wild one, because I saw Marc Jacobs one that I liked a lot, which was just like contour highlight, and this one cute little pack. But like, Marc Jacobs is really expensive for like some crap that I can't really do. So so I think that's blended. Do I look contoured? I honestly don't know. I guess for the sake of, no, I'm not putting it on my chin, I don't care. So bite me, I'm not putting it on my chin. So yeah, so that's the contour. So if you're better at contouring, please do whatever you normally do and completely ignore And now last but not least, the lips. So of course we're going to prime with our chapstick. Is this thing is lip primer? I don't know, this is like lip scrub. And for this look, I'm going to be using one of the Lolitas. It's either Lolita 1 or 2. I'm not exactly sure which one. This is Kat Von D's lip stain, and I don't know. I don't normally use this because I feel like it matches my lip color, but I've gotten a lot of compliments for it, so might as well, right? Yeah, so like it matches my lip color. It's weird. This is another really good, long-lasting shade. So, there's the lips. So lastly, like I said, I'm trying to add setting spray into my routine. So this is actually Tarte's new from Rainforest of the Sea. It's like a setting spray, a primer, a makeup refreshener, and something else that I probably won't use it for, but it's still cool. Like I said, I'm still getting the hang of how to use setting spray, so we'll see how this works. So sorry if I look like an idiot trying to use this. The nice thing about it is that it smells really good. So, like the other thing that I used last time, the BEAUTY, didn't smell that good, but this smells really good. So yeah, so that is color correcting with my little light pink eye and everything. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please let me know if you have any questions, comments, concerns, corrections, or anything down below in the comments. Please subscribe to my channel. It is officially up and running and it looks fabulous. And also, if you want to check out my Tumblr, where I put my look of the day and kind of reblog all these makeup things and other tutorials and ideas from other people, please go and check that out. That link is also in the description. So thank you so much, and if you guys want to see anything, let me know, and if not, I'll see you next time.